You know, one of the things that makes Portland so special, all the unique neighborhoods. And on this edition of PD Exposed, we're exploring Alberta Street. Hi, I'm Shel Bailey.
Hi, Shel. I'm John Olson. Welcome to PD Exposed. Alberta Street was absolutely en fuego.
On fire.
For the art hop. If you want colorful and creative people, you will find it on Alberta Street.
And if you want to explore it in the hottest way, then you've got to get yourself a couple of Rokita scooters from L&K Motorsports.
I have always wanted a scooter, and apparently all of you want scooters because I see them everywhere I go.
And you know, John, I have always wanted a self-portrait.
Enough already.
I know, I keep talking about it. But luckily we found local artist Benjamin Clark, who offered, and I couldn't refuse.
He did a great job, and you know, so did all the artists and musicians at the art hop. We got to sneak on out of here, though. We got too much to show you, so we're going to let you guys enjoy the sights and sounds from Alberta Street.
Sneak out. Thanks, John, for that perfectly unplanned segue. The local band that we feature in this edition of PD Exposed, sneaking out.
So grab your favorite beverage or snack. We'll see you back here in a few seconds for PD Exposed from Alberta Street.
We're the Sprockets, and you're watching PD Exposed. And we would like to give a shout out to all the people that helped us take over the streets this afternoon at the Alberta Art Hop.
Are you tired of high gas prices? I'm outside of L&K Motorsports, just 2 blocks south of the Bomber on McLaughlin. And I just can't wait to go inside to find out how much time and money they can save us both. Let's go see. Here we are inside L&K Motorsports, and all of these are Rokita scooters. These bring back so many memories. I remember when my mom and I used to go and ride all over town, and we'd laugh and sing and joke. And something that I can't forget about is how easy scooters are to ride. They're so easy to park. You can park practically wherever you sit.
All makes and models we do repair here at L&K. Preventative maintenance, going through the carburetor, draining the fuel, changing the tires.
Where can you fill up for $5 and still have change left over?
Any gas station in the area if you have an L&K motor scooter, which we're about to ride. Before we ride these, though, I think we should get a lesson in safety from legendary racer Doug Casper.
The number one rule here is to always wear your helmet. The other rule of safety that you would want to take in consideration is eye protection. You have a glove compartment for if you want to put gloves in. They also have the luggage rack for people that like to go shopping. $5 fills it up, and boy, you can go 140 miles on one tank of gas. Hit your thumb with the starter, give it a little bit of gas, and you basically are just turn key and get on it and go.
All right, John, it's the moment of truth. It's time to find out who's the better ride.
My name is Funk Plastic. That's my middle name. My first name is www. Middle name Funk Plastic, last name.com. You know what I mean? Well, you know, I've been a long-standing resident of Northeast Portland, and the art hop really, like, you know, brings about, it breaches the gap, you know, between cultures, And it really just, you know, allows us, man, to, like, you know, infuse, man, our cultures, man. And for everyone, I dig it like it's art and it's hop. So, you know, there's some relativity there to, you know, cross culture as well as, you know, the real art of, you know, the all-inclusive art, man. It's crazy, man.
I think the art hop is a pretty cool experience for local artists to get their art out and shown, and a good way to be appreciated by the community, a good way to be part of the community, and the ideas come with the balancing of the forms. And the dream catchers are just kind of a craft I've picked up across the years. I've enjoyed the bringing the Indian spirit into the work. So
I decided to basically surprise everybody and install these paintings on the telephone poles so that they look like tree trunks.
Well, it seems to have gone exactly the way we planned it. Everyone I invited showed up. I didn't invite anybody or plan anything.
Nice group of folks wandering through.
And the mud pit seems to be working great, even though it does smell like some kind of barnyard.
Nice group of folks wandering through.
It has a lot of bacteria by now, and so we're looking for some large amounts of acidophilus to be donated to the clown house so we can combat the bacteria problem. The other reason is because there's a lot of people mud wrestling these days.
I'm here with infamous painter Benjamin Alexander Clark.
I found this piece of plywood on the street and I was like, that's my new canvas. It's gonna look kind of crazy. It's gonna be very free-flowing and interpretive.
Well, with that, let's get started.
Okay.
Michelle, come with me. Got some after hours parties, baby. Come on.
Thanks, Benjamin.
All right.
The party never stops here at the Alberta Street Art Hop. We're at the Alberta Street Public House tonight. We're getting ready to go see a didgeridoo, aren't we, John?
Yes, we are. Vivid Curve's going to show us what a didgeridoo is. It's their CD release party. I've heard of them. I've seen them. I don't really know much about them. I think we should go find out.
I didgeridoo.
I didgeridoo. Follow me. What's happening at Relax the Back? This inversion table. Miriam, tell our viewers why I actually bought one of these too.
Well, John, about 80% of all people end up getting back pain at some time in their life. And this is a very easy way to get rid of back pain. It decompresses the spine. Also, it increases circulation, as well as we lose up to 2 inches of height in a lifetime. This is a way to maybe make you taller.
I can get taller on this thing too?
You could.
Sweet. For more information on this sweet product and other products from Relax the Back, dial that number on your screen.
This is Dingo the Clown from the Alberta Clown House, and you're watching PDXposed.
The theme of the Alberta Street Art Hop is the element or the art of surprise, and the Sprockets whipped down the streets here, shut down the streets, did a performance, totally surprised the people.
Basically, we use these souped up mini bikes that we get from the bins for super cheap, and then we bling them out the way that we think is rad. And then we take them to the streets. We always perform outdoors, and we perform at like festivals and, you know, just events sort of like this, whatever we think is fun, and put it together in a street performance.
So Agent Shine, what's up with the pink and the black? What does that signify?
The pink and the black was the first thing that came about when the Sprockets started. We sat down before we even had a name and just came up with the colors that would represent us. They stand out, they're vibrant, they're bold, they make a statement, and that's what the Sprockets want to do. They're alive.
It's a wonderful thing to live around a bunch of artists, and that's why it's so fantastic to have someone like Lisa Lapine, promotion queen, who's here with us today. You've done the Bite of Portland, right?
Daisy Chain Music Fair.
And now we're here for the Alberta Street Art Hop.
Yeah.
So is this your first year for that?
This is my first year, and I'm the first ever festival in its 7th year to kind of take something that had been organic for 6 years and then try to kind of take it to that next place.
What is that next place?
Bring in more participation, maybe even a little more financial support so we could take things to a place of professional inclusion. And a lot of the artists gave their time and energy, and a lot of staff gave their time and energy to create opportunities with great stages and great framing for the art shows and cooperative ventures between the community, the political arms, the corporate arms. It was really trying to bring a lot of different people together that care about art and care about the muse and give it a chance to celebrate it.
It's the Alberta Street Art Hop. What epitomizes it more than the March 4th marching band? Nothing in my mind. March 4th just got done absolutely rocking this place. Did you see how many people came in off the street when you guys were playing, John?
It seemed like quite a few.
So what's coming up for March 4th? What's up with you guys? You guys are adding players. The stilt guys were doing flips and stuff?
Yeah, there's been a lot more development with the stilts, for sure. And I think the sound is getting generally more well-rounded, and people are getting more solid.
Tell everybody again where they get more information about March 4th. You guys, if you haven't seen March 4th, it's a must-see. You guys are Portland as far as I'm concerned. So how perfect that you're here at the Alberta Art Hop. Where do people get more information?
You can go to www.march4thmarchingband.com. That's F-O-U-R-T-H, like the number 4. Don't forget the U.
For those of you that can't spell.
It's not March 4th without you. I think that's our little slogan.
Nice. John, thanks a lot, buddy. You know, Shell, they call this the city of neighborhoods, don't you?
I do know that. I realized that when I moved here 2 years ago, John, and I was lost in pretty much every neighborhood there was. The Pearl District, Northwest, Alberta.
You're not going to be lost tonight because I have one of these Northeast Alberta walking maps. And if you open it up, pretty much everything that's happened along the street is located right here. All the restaurants, pubs, art galleries, everything that's happening on Alberta Street is happening on this map. Grab it on Alberta Street. They're also located on Mississippi Street, Nob Hill, Northeast Broadway, and soon coming, the Pearl District. Circus Pandemonium. Have no idea what to expect, but we're told this is something we definitely need to check out.
Red one, or the blue one? Red or blue? Red. Okay, I'll do the big one.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Storm Large, bonus segment from Dante, Stormwatch 2006, coming up on PDXposed.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and you're watching PDXposed.
Stormwatch 2006, right here at Dante's in downtown Portland. In fact, a storm so large that even CNN weatherman Rob Marciano's in town. Rob, what are you doing here, man?
Sean Olson, PDXposed. Well, I'm here for Stormwatch, of course.
It's going to be a huge storm. Storm Large is in the house.
I heard it's huge. That's why I'm here. What's the name of the storm?
It's Storm Large, Rob.
I know it's big. I know it's bad. That's why I'm here. What's the name? Katrina, Rita, Wilma?
It's Storm Large, Rob.
I'm just going to call her Susie. All right? I'm going inside.
All right. Her name is Susan.
You want them to rock out and have a good time too, and I'm not scared to sing anything. As you can see, you made that very clear.
She rocked. She did so great. All of her comments to the judges were so awesome. It was perfect.
Have you been watching the entire Rockstar Supernova?
The entire. My TiVo records all of it. I watch it over and over and over. I thought she was fantastic. I think that what's so great about her is she has such universal appeal, and she was very, very entertaining.
Describe Storm.
Oh, great show. She put on a great show every week. And you can't go wrong with her. Without the Rockstar Supernova show and everything.
Storm, what an amazing ride you've taken us on. The city of Portland loves you. Dante's loves you. PDXposed loves you. Come back and play with us some more. Just sneaking out. Joining us on the Rockstar Northwest Music segment, our featured band at the Art Hop, Sneaking Out. Let's introduce the band. Tell us who you are and what do you play?
Mike Cheddar, and I play bass. I am Dave DeLuca from Denmark, and I play the mandolin.
Hi, I'm Don Henson. I play the percussion.
How did you guys get together?
Well, we kind of got together from the ashes of a country project that we were all involved in. He moved here, and they were a duo for about 2 months before I came home from that same project. And then they persuaded me to play percussion, which I had never done until this band.
You're kidding me. I was going to ask you, what do you call it? Is it percussion? Is it just entertainment? It was crazy with the stuff you're doing up there. How did you put that all together?
By necessity, really. David's like, so do you think you could play like drum with one hand and then like glockenspiel with the other in this one part? And I'm like, sure, why not? Because I didn't really know any better, and so it just seemed to work somehow.
Talk about your music. What inspires you guys? Because it's so different. I mean, I heard the last song I said when I was doing the emceeing goes from AC/DC to the United Airlines commercial in one song.
We don't know anything all the way through, so we kind of got to just piece together. That's a joke. I'm just joking.
It's good. I liked it. I'm laughing. I'm just waiting for you to finish it.
That's all.
Sorry, I don't know punchlines really well. What's the coolest thing that you guys have seen at one of your shows?
Oh my God, that's a hard one. I would have to say the woman on the bus one time when we were first starting out, and it was an Oriental woman, and she had these dark glasses on. She kind of looked like Yoko Ono. And we played a set, and she was very quiet. She was sitting here like this, very proper. We stopped. She looked up at us. She took her glasses down. And she goes, "I love America." And that was it, you know?
That's very cool. I like it.
I got a pair of underwear thrown at me.
Male or female?
The underwear does not have gender, sir.
Well, it kind of does. A chick isn't going to wear, like, briefs, are they?
They weren't briefs.
What were they?
Not briefs. They were pink lace panties.
Well, that has gender. Do you wear those?
What
you do?
That's kind of personal, man.
We played Mock Crest, and this woman came in, she pulled up her miniskirt, and there was absolutely nothing underneath it. Nothing.
So she could have used those pink lace panties.
And we were like, okay then.
I said, I can't work under these conditions anymore.
Thanks for joining us on this very special neighborhood edition of PD Exposed, the Alberta Street Hood, which is rocking and rolling, as is our good friend Storm Large. Stormwatch 2006, we love you, Storm, and so does Portland. Thanks to our sponsors, the showroom, Latitudes, Relax the Back, and of course the digital studio. Make sure to catch us next time on PD Exposed, and as always, make good memories, everybody.
Well, look what I can do.
That's nice.
I got groped at the Art Hop 2006.
We groped Julie at the Art Hop 2006.
I wanted to grope Julie at Art Fest. I wanted to hop Julie at the Grope Fest. I was groping Julie at the Art Fest.